I live in Houston, Texas, where time and space are warped like the dome in WandaVision. Inside the 610 loop is the equivalent of 85 Florida man minutes. It is Gotham inside the loop. The scooter kids run wild, and the cops go 60 down the street with no sirens on. And today, I'm gonna show you how to save money there. So during a couple streams ago, people were complaining about how expensive PC parts are, or how you can't be a YouTuber because, like, you just don't have the equipment. It's unaccessible, inaccessible, whatever. I can't even think. But um, it's a lot easier than you think, and I keep telling people over and over: use Facebook Marketplace, use Craigslist, use eBay, but nobody wants to listen to me. So I made a video a couple years back, how to save money, and you can see in the thumbnail. Good lord. But last night's stream, me and chat was going over like my old YouTube videos and like how I'm shitting on them now. This video right here, I put on so much fucking makeup. Oh my gosh. And I was sweating bullets, and I don't know why. I was like, I should put on a jacket. But it's hot as hell in here. Like, I got my little t-shirt on. I got like the bra thing. It's like a crop top. That's better. Yeah, I don't know why I put on excess layers of clothing, but yeah, it's hot as fuck in this room, and like I have this light on here, and then I have this light on here. That oh my gosh. So that light that's currently on me is just okay, you know what? Let me see. I'm sorry. I was staring directly into that. Oh my gosh, I don't know what was wrong with me. But oh my gosh. Yeah, I was just shitting on like my past self, and like it's growth. I love it. But yeah, I don't need to wear like a fuck ton of clothing anymore. I can just be myself, and I don't need to wear makeup. Like, honestly, I feel like the makeup made me look worse. But off topic. Stop shitting on Facebook Marketplace and stop shitting on Craigslist. But no, for real, like I've saved so much money. Like literally, I needed new headphones because I was editing some videos last night, and well, not last night, it was like last afternoon. But I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna need like a different type of headphone because the old one that I have, these, I think it's like a One Audio, but I got these directly off of Amazon. I got them for like 35 bucks. They're open back, so if any of you don't know what that means, they're still like they're solid on the back. But what open back means is that it lets in more like sound from your room. And then these are the Audio Technica M40, M40X. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace last night. Paid $50. These headphones are way better. But yeah, I'm just like, that deal took all of like maybe 10 minutes. The longest time was just like driving over there. But no, these are really solid headphones. He didn't want to use them anymore, so they were just sitting there. But I'm just like, I think the current price for these on Amazon is $99. I can just show a picture. I don't know. But again, you save so much money and so much time. Like if I bought these on Amazon, I would have paid more in the base price, and then I would have paid shipping on top of it because I don't use Prime anymore. For anyone that decides to use Prime for faster shipping, don't do it. I've used the regular Prime, and then I use the student Prime because I'm in college. The regular Prime, it takes longer than the overnight or the 2 day shipping guarantee every single time. It's always like 3 or 4 days. And then the student Prime, half my packages didn't even show up. So, and when I had student Prime, I was buying a lot of like books that I needed for class, and they never showed up. And like I'm emailing my professors, I'm like, I'm so sorry, but like I couldn't get the book in time. Amazon's fucking up my order. I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, just don't use those. Facebook Marketplace. Trying to think. The worst I think I spent is maybe like $5 in gas, and these were $50. So I spent $55 getting the thing I want in the same day in like 10 minutes of my time versus going on Amazon, paying a crap ton more, and then possibly not even getting your package. So yeah, if you want to like get into making videos or get into like gaming stuff when you don't want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a streamer, go go on Craigslist, go on eBay, go on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if you could see, barely see it. Okay, right there. That is a printer I got for an art convention. I'm making stickers. My throat's dry. One second. Yeah, I'm making stickers for an art convention and like a new printer on Amazon. That same model. That thing is like a couple years old. I think it was like 126 or 130. I got that for $40 including the shipping because it was quote unquote broken. They didn't know how to fix it. So I crack it open and I think it was like a CPU that needed to be replaced. So I replaced that for like $40. So all in all, I think I spent $80 worse. I probably spent cheaper. Future Jasmine, do the math because I can't think. Another thing I want to touch on. Stop buying pre-built PCs, okay? If it's someone's like passion project and that's on like eBay or that's on Craigslist, that's fine. But if you buy something that's like on Amazon and it's this is Cyber iBuy Power 200 pieces of random lodged in someone's forehead, you know, whatever bullshit that they like try to advertise. Don't do it cuz that was my first PC and it was trash and it sounded like a jet engine when I was trying to run what's that game called? Cardo. Like that is the most basic game ever and it was struggling. So that huge PC that I bought, it was pretty much just like a 5-year-old laptop. Is all the same components. Don't do it. I don't want to see you buying a pre-built. I'm going to drill this into your head. Do not buy a pre-built ever. Ever. I feel like you're going to buy a pre-built. Don't go to Best Buy, don't go to Amazon, don't go to Walmart. Don't go to those places and buy pre-built, okay? No pre-built ever. Ever. Unless it is someone's, like, some dude's freaking PC that he tried to put together because he saw one YouTube video once and he knows what he's buying. Most likely get the stuff from him. If it's still in working order, most likely he doesn't know compatible parts. You do. Use PC Part Picker. That's what I use. It's so easy. All you need is like one component and then it will give you like a drop down list of every other component that's out there that you want to build your specs around. It'll match it to the part you already have. Or if you just want to like make a mock PC with all like the parts that you think you want to buy, just do that first before you go out and buy something because I bought that like $700 PC on Amazon thinking, "Oh yeah, I can upgrade whenever." So I was like, the only thing I want to upgrade is a GPU. So I was like, fine, I'll just buy a better GPU and just plug that thing in there. And then one of my friends who saw how stupid and like optimistic I was about it was like, use this website. So I use it, and if I swap out the GPU for the GPU that I wanted, I could no longer use my CPU, the CPU fan, the motherboard that didn't fit, and then the case that I had was too narrow. So I ended up buying the biggest case I would ever need. Um, just in case I wanted to upgrade to like a dual CPU rig, but I don't see myself doing that. But yes, don't buy a used PC. Oh, don't buy a used PC. Don't buy a pre-built PC from Amazon, okay? Don't do it. I see you looking on freaking Amazon. I see you looking on Best Buy. You want to buy it? Don't. Don't. I'm telling you right now. This is your last warning, okay? But the amount of people that told me don't buy a pre-built PC, I don't have enough hands to count, but I still went ahead and I bought it anyway, thinking I'll show them because they don't know what they're talking about. Every single one of them knew what they were talking about, but I chose not to listen because I thought I could do better. And not only did I wasted $700. That was one thing. I ended up wasting like 2 years because I was working like a crappy retail job. I was working at Home Depot as a cashier and then a loading assistant, but I wasn't making enough money to buy the PC that I wanted at the time. Had I known about Marketplace or any of these other places that I'm trying to preach to you, I probably could have bought the PC then. Because, alright, so I spent $700 for a brand new PC that I thought was better. It was a pre-built PC on Amazon. So $700. Get that in your mind. This PC, if you look in the about section on this YouTube page, you can see all the components that are currently in the PC. There might not be the GPU. I'm pretty sure I added that in there by now. But all the parts are way more than $700 put together. I spent $415 on Facebook. No, Craigslist. It was Craigslist. Okay. So the $415, what happened? And this is something that most likely you got to be willing to do, especially with Craigslist, is sometimes people will trade services for products. So in that PC's case, the guy wanted a fireplace, and I was like, okay, yeah, I could do it. Or a fire pit. He wanted a fire pit built in his backyard. So I spent $415 getting all the parts that we would need to build this fire pit. I go down there. I had Home Depot deliver it, so it was like $25, but that was included in the $415 or the $450. I forgot how much I said, but it was really close to $400. So we go over there, we spend about like 2 hours building the fire pit. Everything works, it's good, and then we trade. So at the time, I think it was like $2,000 worth of PC parts. But again, I spent 402 hours of my time and got a $2,000 PC. Never in my life would that work on any of these other platforms, but don't diss freaking Craigslist. Use it. I still feel in the air like someone's looking at this and they're like, I'm still gonna go to Best Buy because it's easier. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna beat you, okay? That is a threat. But just be wise, my children. Just be wise. Use Facebook Marketplace. You get a sexy ass freaking PC that you'll use for years and years, and it holds up. It holds its value. Because I think the GPU, I got that separately. It's a GeForce RTX Ventus 2X OC, some crap like that. But sometimes you're gonna get deals where they're gonna get deals. You're gonna get situations where they're not deals. So for that instance, I wanted that specific GPU for whatever freaking reason back then. But my only option was either Amazon or scalpers, and I ended up paying scalper price, unfortunately. But yeah, because I think I just got my tax refund. I'm like, I just want to get this because I want to start like making YouTube videos. Oh, I know why. So it was for a very specific reason. Wow, damn, that was a while ago. I just remembered why. But so obviously you got to have like your wits about you because like for most of the time when I'm getting my parts, it is downtown Houston. You have a lot of very wealthy people that really don't spend their time down there. They have multiple houses in different parts of the country. And if they want to get rid of something, they'll just either put it on the curb or they will sell it for dirt cheap because the next best thing is coming and the old thing is now taking up space. So it's an eyesore. That's how I got a lot of this stuff. So, um, yeah, you got to be smart about your surroundings. You don't want to roll like a nat 20 for getting kidnapped and being, a victim. But I don't know if Craigslist has anything against being strapped during like these meetings and deals and stuff. If so, oops. But I mean, I'd rather you break a rule and be alive the next day, you know? And especially being in Texas, like you assume everyone has a gun. Like literally, I remember this dude talking about when his son is born, he's gonna buy him a gun, like to train with later. But I'm like, a birthday gift is a gun. This dude just got here. He's not even one. But that's just Texas. I've been here 10 years, so I'm like, I got used to it. But yeah, a lot of children you see, way off topic. I think it's like fifth or sixth, something like that. But their parents usually get them their own rifle. Like I found it funny when I think it was season 1 of Arcane, Caitlyn, when she's standing in the picture with the rifle. I'm like, that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I don't want you guys to just like not carry a gun, because sometimes these deals are at night, and that's why you meet up in Walmart in very lit places, public places. You can meet at a police station too. That happens all the time. I see that when I drive by the downtown police station in Houston. I think it's like off of 59. But yeah, just be safe, okay? That's all I want to say. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I try to make more short content, but this was one of those things where you have to go in depth. But yeah, if you're wanting to become a streamer or you want to just, I guess, collect stuff, my freaking kayak, oh my gosh. All right, here's another thing. I got like a 10-foot or 12-foot kayak off of Facebook Marketplace because me and my friends were going to Austin. I think it's like the San Marcos River, and we're gonna kayak down the river. I spent 180 on a kayak that was like 450 retail. So you save, but you just have to be on the lookout. Like I used to be looking at Facebook Marketplace like it was a freaking stock market. But I want to show you guys how easy it is to just make deals. Like I got this yesterday. I saved 40 bucks. I saved 40 bucks retail, and then I probably saved an additional $6 to $10 in shipping. So, yeah, I just want you guys to be aware of that and stop shitting on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and eBay, because sometimes when people say like stuff is broken, it's not. Another example. Okay, I like building PCs. Obviously, you know that. I love computers. My iPad that I use for drawing, I use for I guess writing down YouTube ideas when I'm on the go. That I bought it for ah I think I bought it for like either 315 or 320 on eBay. It was an auction. So the reason why it was that cheap is because the rear facing or the front facing, I don't know, but it's the camera on the backside of the iPad or phone, whatever, was broken. You can't use it. So I was like, I can probably fix it, or I can just pay someone to fix it if I was that concerned about it. But I only bought the iPad because I wanted to draw on it. So when it gets to my house, I turn it on. Well, I charge it. I turn it on, and then I see the back camera works. I don't know why. And then like a day later, it stopped working. So when I was at my like construction job, what I did is I forgot my iPad literally within a week of buying it. I forgot it under my passenger seat, and then I went to work for 8 hours in like I think it was like April, May in Texas. It's hot. So when I came back, I'm like, fuck, I just like blew up this thing. It's probably melting in my car. I get it home. I feel it. It's still hot. So I let it cool down. And then at that point, I recharge it. I wait till it's like full health. And then I open it up. The camera works. And it works to this day. And it's been like 3 years. I don't know why. But yeah, when people say stuff is broken, it could be that they're just frustrated with it and don't want to like spend the time on trying to repair it. Or it's actually broken, but you never know. So there was a lot of other good parts on that iPad too if I really needed to salvage it and probably build a bunch of other iPads with it. But yeah, just when people say stuff is broken, just be wary, you know? Like if you have the time to fix something or you're willing to fix it, then most likely you can get it done like within a day or two. So, because usually when I buy stuff that needs repairs, I buy the items that I need to repair it with the same day. So as soon as it gets to my house, I just get it done. So, yeah, that's really about it. This is kind of a longer video. There's a lot of details, a lot of stuff that needs to get broken down. But I just wanted to share with you guys how easy it is to save money, and you don't need to rely on these super mega corporations to like give you, 20% discounts here or a 10% on Christmas. Like that's or 10% on Black Friday. That's unreal. Get your 50, 60% discounts on stuff that people just don't want anymore that are still useful. So that's about it. Bye.